Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to show the solution for question 4. Let's see question 4a. Bazri planned to buy a laptop and the probability that he gets a loan is 0.6. 0.6. The probability that he will buy the laptop if he gets the loan is 0.9. And the probability that he will still buy the laptop even though without getting the loan is 0.7. For question 4a1, we have to construct a tree diagram. Firstly, we will construct two branches. First is the probability of received loan, which is 0.6. The second one is the probability of didn't receive loan, which is 0.4. For the first branch, we separate it into two more branches, which are the probability of buy laptop, which is 0.9, and the probability of didn't buy laptop, which is 0.1. From the second branch, we separate it into two more branches, which are the probability of buy laptop, which is 0.7, and the probability of didn't buy laptop, which is 0.3. Next, for question 4a2, in order to count the probability that Badri will buy a laptop, we have to refer the first line and the third line from the tree diagram. Hence, we will get 0.6 times 0.9 plus 0.4 times 0.7, and we will get 0.82.
So for the question 483 sounds like, if it is known that Badri did not buy a laptop, what is the probability that he failed to get the loan? So the question is P L prime include slash B prime is equal to P L prime intercept with B prime over P B prime. P probability of L prime intercept B prime is equal to 0.12, and the probability of B prime is 1 minus 0.82, and we will get 0.67.
Hello everyone, my name is Muzamil, and now I will explain question B1 Roman. Given two events A and B with the following probabilities. Probability A equal to 2/5. Probability of A given B equal to 3/5, and probability A intercept with B equal to 1/15. So it wants us to find for the probability B. So we just need to apply formula probability of A given B equal to probability A intercept with B over probability B. Then probability B minus probability A intercept with B over probability B. As we know, probability B over probability B, we will get 1. So 1 minus probability A intercept with B over probability B. When we get the formula, then we just need to substitute the value 1/15 divide with bracket 1 minus 3/5. So we will get the answer 1/6.
For question B2, find probability A given of B. Probability A given of B is equal to probability A intercept B prime over probability B equal to probability A minus probability A intercept B over 1 minus probability B. So 2/5 minus 1/15 divided by 1 minus 1/6. So the answer is 2/5.
Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon everyone. So for the group math discussion, today our group will be discussed on a question from Set C, which is number 1. So let's check it out, the question of number 1. So the question 1A sounds like the following data shows the number of goals scored by 33 teams in a season for a professional league in a particular year. So that is a table right here. So the question is, construct a box and whisker plot to represent the above data and identify the outlier. Hence, interpret the shape of the data. So, from the table we will get n equal to 33. So the data above we arrange in ascending order, like 18, 20, 22, 23, and so on until it reached the highest number, which is 95. And from the arranged data, we will get the minimum value is 18 and the maximum value is 95. And from the data also, we will get Q1, Q2, and Q3. Formula for Q1, R is equal to 1 over 4 multiplied by 33. We will get 8.25, and if we round up 8.25, we will get 9th observation 37, which is at here. And for the Q2, R equal to 1 over 2 multiplied by 33, and it's equal to 16.5. And if we round it up, we will get 70th observation 48, which is at here. And Q3 R equal to 3 over 4 multiplied by 33, and we will get 24.75, and we will round it up, we will get 25th observation, which is 88. And from the Q1, Q2, and Q3, we will get lower fence and upper fence. For the lower fence, the formula is Q1 minus 1.5 multiplied by Q3 minus Q1. We substitute all of the number, and we will get 37 minus 1.5 multiplied by 68 minus 37, and we will get negative 9.5. And for the upper fence, the formula is Q3 plus 1.5 multiplied by Q3 minus Q1. We substitute all the number, we will get 68 plus 1.5 multiplied by the 68 minus 37, and we will get 114.5. And we construct a graph. So the lower fence is negative 9.5 and upper fence is 140.5. So the minimum value is 18 and the maximum value is 95. Q1 is 37, Q2 is 48, and Q3 is 68. So the data has no outlier because the data lies within the upper and lower inner fence. Since Q2 minus Q1 is lower than Q3 minus Q2, the data have a positively skewed distribution. That's all for me for the question 1A. Let's move to Jin for the question 1B.
Thank you, Adam. I'm totally agree with your opinions. Now, let us see about question 1B. The table below show a group data. Firstly, we have to modify this table so that it can aid us in finding the solution for the following question. We have to find out the midpoint, cumulative frequency, fx, and fs squared in the table. In order to find the mean, we have to use the formula of total fx divided by total f, and we will get 8,485 divided by 30. And the final answer will be 282.83. This is how we get the mean. Muzamil, can you explain to us how do we get the median and standard deviation?
Sure, Hunjun. So to get the median, we need to apply formula L plus bracket n over 2 minus capital F over F plus bracket and multiply with C. So we just need to substitute the value 199.5 plus bracket 30 over 2 minus 9 divide with 8. And next we need to multiply with 100. So we will get the answer 274.5. For standard deviation, we need to apply formula square root sum fx square minus bracket sum fx close bracket square over sum f divide with sum f minus 1. So when we substitute the value, square root 3,066,507.5 minus with 71,995,225 over 30 divided with 30 minus 1. So we will get the answer 195.62. So that is how we get the median and also standard deviation. So can Ainon show us how to get the Pearson coefficient of skewness?
Hi, my name is Nur Ayunabiha. Firstly, I would like to say that I am totally agree with all the opinions. So I will explain the Pearson coefficient of skewness. The formula to find the Pearson coefficient of skewness is 3 in bracket mean minus median over standard deviation. So based on the mean and median that we have got, we substitute the value into the formula. So 3 in bracket 282.83 minus 274.5 over 151.62. So the answer is 0.1648. Thus, the data is skewed to the right. And I think we have reached the end of the discussion. Thank you guys for explaining the questions today. I learned a lot from this group discussion. Thank you.